What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time Amazon media seller. Special video today. I have help. So for the past week, I've had the man flu. Deb has been taking care of me. Yes, I'll give her credit. So she is so desperate to get out of the house, she's willing to come scan DVDs. So I figured we'll do a little bit something different today. We got a bulk buy that's been sitting since I've been sick in the storage unit. We paid $60. We got like 500 DVDs and Blu-rays. So she is going to scan these. You guys will see the Scout Lee screen, and I'm going to ask her some burning, controversial reselling topics. So, Brett, this is where you put up the disclaimer that all views and opinions are solely the person that expresses it, because, listen, I'll tell you right now, she's around reselling basically more than some resellers. She's in the background of all the podcasts. She knows what I'm doing all the time. She's behind me when I'm doing my coaching calls. So she actually has a lot of knowledge. She probably could have her own Amazon business today if she wanted to. So I have some questions and some topics I just want to get her honest opinion on. And listen, some of you might get offended, but who cares? You can just tell yourself she don't even sell on Amazon. But I mean, if you get offended, then there's probably something, bugging you about what she said. Anyways, if you're interested in being around like-minded Amazon sellers, join the channel. $2.99 a month, cheaper than a Happy Meal, weekly calls, private Discord. Without further ado, let me get my screen recorded. She's e-yo-yoed up. Alright, so she's just going to scan. Once she makes her $60 back, that's when we'll end the video. So the first question, I didn't prep her, right? She's like, tell me the questions ahead of time. Tell me the questions ahead of time. I said, no, no, no. First question I have for her is, as somebody who has their own business, right? She has her own business. What is your opinion on Amazon fees and how much I pay in fees, and overall your opinion on Amazon sellers that like to show off how much they have in sales?
That's two different parts. So the first part is the Amazon fees. If it's FBA, they're dealing with the customer for you. They're dealing with the shipping it out. They're dealing with the returns. They're dealing with all that nonsense. So them taking 50%, that's a yes. Them dealing with 50% fees, giving you 50% fees is actually reasonable, because I sell on Etsy as well as Shopify, so I would take 50% fees if it meant that Etsy dealt with the customers and Etsy dealt with returns and everything else. So people that complain about that, you're on their platform, they're the largest platform. What do you expect? They're giving you the traffic. They're giving you people that wouldn't be there otherwise. So that's the first part, what I think. People that don't show their real numbers, I feel like it's just trying to make themselves feel bigger and richer. Sorry if you're listening and that hurts, because show your real numbers, so it's not like you're deceiving people and you're like, look how much money I made, when in reality you only made 5% of that. I feel like that's just giving people false hope and scummy. So
what do you think our life would look like if I had to have an eBay only business?
I don't think we would have a life. eBay only is a lot of work, and I know it makes you miserable to do eBay, so I don't think that would be a fun time.
What do you think about live selling, like eBay Live and whatnot?
Pointless.
Pointless?
Yeah.
Why?
If your stuff is really worth money, sell it yourself, like on a platform like eBay or Amazon. Okay. Otherwise, you're just trying to offload your duds, and is it really worth your time? What are you making, say, $40 after spending 3 hours? That's not worth my time.
What are some things that irritate you about the reselling community?
I do hate that Amazon eBay, like, fight is what I hate. Like, if you want to do eBay, cool, that's fine. He doesn't want to do eBay. That's fine. It doesn't matter if you do want to do Amazon, if you want to do eBay. To each their own. But you don't need to make people feel bad about doing eBay or make people feel bad about doing Amazon if that's something that they want to do and they enjoy doing. So I think that bashing needs to stop a lot between, like, social media people.
Knowing how intelligent and lazy I am, did you think I would ever get this business to where it is today?
At first, no, because I didn't know much about it. And when he first did Amazon, it was a big learning curve. His first box, like he said a million times, took him like 5 hours, and I was like, this isn't going to work out. But no, I guess I didn't expect you to.
I got brain fog heavily. I can't think. I can't speak. That's why she's doing all the talking today. She's looking at me like, what are these piles? What are these piles? So, we got 3 piles. Second and Charles pile we trade in. This is the bulk pile. These are fast-moving items we can get about $2 to $3.50 for on Amazon. And these are solid Amazon items we're going to get $5 plus for, just in case you were wondering. So what are some more opinions you have related to reselling?
There are a lot of people that tell Amazon sellers that they're really missing out on eBay and non-barcode books and stuff, which is true. I mean, to an extent, you should know what's really worth it. This has a Blockbuster label on it. You should know what's worth it and what's not by, like, eyeballing it eventually. But also, if that isn't your business model, you don't have to do it. So people that try to, where's the cats? People that try to kind of force eBay on people, I don't like it, because same can be said, that's like cut through.
Yeah, you can still scan it.
It's not working.
Come on, have more faith.
There we go. Same can be said with eBay sellers that only sell on eBay and they don't sell on Amazon. So Amazon sellers, if you're only like scanning barcodes and not doing ISBN lookups or looking it up on eBay, you're going to miss out on money. But also eBay people are going to miss out on money on barcoded stuff that actually would go for a lot more on Amazon, or actually be worth it on Amazon, that you can't even sell on eBay. So I feel like that's a big argument that isn't really made in the reselling world about people that sell on eBay that should try out Amazon to see how it is, because you never know how it'll work out for you. And I feel like there's a lot of people that started out on eBay and then they dipped their toes in Amazon, and now they're primarily Amazon, but they're also still on eBay. So you can have different kind of businesses. You can have eBay only, you can have Amazon only, you can have both, and not necessarily one is worse than the other. It's how much time you want to put into it, if you enjoy it, and how much you want to monetize what you have, especially if you do bulk.
What do you think of reselling groups and courses?
I feel like groups can be good as long as they're, I scanned this one already. They have 2 of them. As long as they're not super expensive, not scammy, not like promising you that you're going to make all of this money, because nobody can promise you that you can make anything if you don't put the effort in. But I do think it's good to be around people that have more experience than you, or even if they don't have more experience than you, they have different experiences from you, so that you can learn from them. Because I've learned stuff from reselling and I don't resell. So I feel like groups can be good, but also be careful of people that are like trying to be like, you're gonna make all this money if you join my group. And
you're gonna make all this money if you join my group for $2.99.
I feel like there's definitely scammers out there, but there's also genuine people. You just have to kind of weed them out. But before you make a big investment in a course or something like that, like really look into the person, look into what people are saying so that you don't get scammed out of money, because people aren't always nice guys and just want your money sometimes.
I just want your money all the time. All $2.99 of it that YouTube takes 30% of.
Because there's a lot of it, not even just in the reselling world, just in like the small business world in general. People promising like, oh, this person, they picked one person out of the group that made all of this money. Oh my gosh. So everybody thinks they're going to make all of that money, and everyone's situation is different. You live in different areas, you have different sources, you have different life responsibilities. So you can't necessarily promise people that. And then you have different motivations. Some people just want to do it part-time. Some people want to do it full-time. Some people are lazy and they don't want to go out and do anything, or they don't want to source, and then they want to complain about not getting sales. So you have to put effort into it too.
If you had to choose a category to resell in, what would you resell? And on what platform?
I don't like that question because I've never really thought about it. Amazon, just because I know so much about Amazon and I've helped out with so much on Amazon, and I ask you a lot of questions about it too. Just because I want to know. You never know, my business might be gone one day and I might be selling on Amazon too. I don't know what I would sell though. I really don't. I would probably pick something kind of niche, or I mean, is there really any other used stuff on Amazon? Because new stuff is risky with, you know, returns and how expensive it can be up front. So I don't think I would ever do that unless I was getting it for like clearance prices. So if I had to, maybe I would be the person that went around to discount stores to resell on Amazon to try it out. I would never just go full gung-ho into one thing on Amazon though, unless I knew for sure that the business model would work out.
I don't have anything else for you, question-wise.
I don't have anything else to say. I feel like I just talked for a year.
All right, she summed it up. Did she make us our $60? Let's go back to your accepts here that you got for us.
Okay. Oh, she has to do math.
I'm not gonna. I'll try to do math here on the fly. All right, so that's no FBA, so that's like $17. That's 10. That is, wow, the fee, here goes one. This is a weird one because the fees are definitely wrong in this. It's saying that you're only gonna make 80 cents at $12.87. So somebody put in the wrong dimensions and weight. Well, now it goes, it corrected itself. So you make $4.61. All right, so we're at $15 profit.
Technically, it's not my money, it's your money, but
This will be closer to that. $20 profit. This will be closer to that. $25. I know it's going to be close. I think she's got it though. 30.
and we still have
Yeah, we still got
a lot of boxes.
That's $42 profit. Clifford is always a bolo, especially the old school one. This will be another $10. She's at 52, yeah, so she definitely made her $60 back. That's not including the bulk pile. So,
Or
yeah,
the rest of it.
Or the rest of it. This is really only the second box we got through here. So you got her opinion on a lot of things.
I feel like I was fairly nice. I wasn't brutal, but I do feel like people get really sensitive about their business and really strong on their opinions about what people should be doing. And I feel like you need to realize there's different people on different platforms. They have different lives, and you have to be a little bit more open to what people want to do. But I do think Amazon is a great platform for media just because how easy it is. Like, I don't sell on Amazon, and I feel like strongly that I could start today selling media on Amazon and be well on my way to building up a pretty decent business.
She was nice with you all. She's a lot more honest with me behind the scenes.
It's not that I'm more honest.
I need to wear like a hidden camera.
It's not that I'm more honest. It's that I'm more raw, I guess, because there are. I did say things. I just didn't say it in a mean way, which I do say sometimes in a mean way. But it's just certain situations and certain things that are said that I'll address. But like I said, the fight is so dumb between eBay and Amazon. That's all I have to say.
eBay sucks. I'm not listing on eBay no more. I'm not even looking things up for eBay. So like if I have a bulk book pickup and there ain't no barcode.
Because it's not your business model. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so don't force eBay on somebody that does Amazon only. He clearly doesn't need
It's the same with
eBay.
people that do eBay, like you said. If you just do eBay only, then don't bother with Amazon. I just feel like... The thing is, people start and they feel like they're obligated to both. And everybody is, because sure, you make all your money on eBay while you're moving to Amazon. But as you scale, you're going to have to make a choice one way or another, whether you're going to stick with eBay or whether you're going to stick with Amazon.
And that's what I mean too. Like, you have to choose one, and that's what I was saying. Like, you should, if you do want to do it full time and you want to make the best of your time and really narrow down on what you're doing, you should pick a platform. But like I said, there's so many people that'll tell Amazon people, well, you need to do eBay too. You don't need to do eBay too. You can do Amazon only and you can make so much money. You can also do eBay only and you can make money too.
The hard truths of having a wife who's involved in reselling from a distance. Every night I tell her, hey, guess how much I got in sales? And it'll be like $500, and she'd be like, that's like $10 after fees. So this is what you got to deal with when they know a little bit more. Like,
no. All
right, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're not gonna let her come back and say anything else. We'll catch you all in the next used DVD video. Bye bye.